So the biggest question in Washington right now is what the level of U.S. involvement will be from here, as you guys have been talking about. And we have seen some mixed signals on that today. Just in the last 2 hours, the president posting on social media suggesting that the U.S. could be considering pushing for a full regime change in Iran. He wrote that while it's not politically correct to use the term regime change, if the current regime is unable to make Iran great again, then why wouldn't there be a regime change? And that would likely mean greater U.S. involvement from where we are now, instead of a return quite quickly to the negotiating table. And that directly contradicts everything that we've heard so far today from senior Trump officials. So Vice President J.D. Vance this morning saying the U.S. view had been, quote, very clear that we don't want a regime change. Pete Hegseth saying that it was not what the mission was about. And Secretary of State Marco Rubio called it, quote, certainly not the goal of what they've been working on. So this was last night, all three of those men standing behind the president as he made that announcement, and the president now going further than all three of them. At the same time, the administration now is bracing for potential retaliation. NBC News is reporting tonight that Iran sent the president a message at last week's G7 threatening to attack the U.S. at home here in the U.S. via sleeper cells if the administration went ahead with the strikes as they've now done. The Department of Homeland Security is also warning earlier today that the conflict is causing what they called an ongoing threat environment in the U.S., and they say cyber attacks in particular could be likely. So a lot of things to watch as we head into this week. I'll note, guys, we haven't seen the president on camera at any point today.